Hello, my name is Apurva Okide, IP13, M.Pharm plus MBA second year. I will walk you through this hospital waitlist dashboard, where the data comes from, and how the key metrics are calculated, and how to interact with this report to answer the common operational questions. This dashboard helps the healthcare operation teams to understand the waitlist pressure across the specialties, case type, age group, and time bands. It identifies where the waiting times are the longest and which area need to prioritize. So now I will showing you the raw data comes from, which is the outpatient waiting list, and second one is the inpatient waiting list. This is data is from 2018 to 2021. So coming to this, going to this data. So this is the inpatient data set, and this one is the outpatient data set, which contains the source or dates, the specialties name, adult or child, age profile, time and bands, and totals and case time. So I combine this both the data, which is inpatient and outpatient one, applied in the Power BI query, cleaned the headers and standardized the column type, and merged them into the one table called as the all the data. This is the all the data which consists both the data set. Now again we can go to the dashboard. So we can see the top left are the two headlines for the key performance indicators. The left card showing the latest month waitlist total. So this use the major latest month waitlist, which is the sum total of the waitlist for the maximum date in the data set. To the right is the previous year same month waitlist. So this two KPIs gives the high level of snapshot for the current waitlist performance. The latest month is the 709,000, and the previous month of a previous year latest month is the 640,000. Coming to the next is the average and the medium toggling is implicated with this bookmark that click to swipe between the average and median one to measure and see how the stories get changed. So we can click to the median one, we can see how it's changing. So we can click the median one, we can see how the stories get changing. And so we can click to the median one, we can see how this gets changed. We can click to the median once we can see how this changes occurs. So coming to the next is this case type, which contain the day case, inpatient and outpatient. So day case consist of the 18.64%, inpatient contain 11.74%, and outpatient, which is the most, that contains 72, around 80 to 21%. The next card is the specialty one, which contain the uh, various specialization present in the hospitals. So this specialization with the highest average weight list. So for example, ENT is around 159%, pediatric orthopedic is around 264%, pediatric dermatologist is around 233%, pediatric ENT is around 272%, and pediatric surgery is around 163%. So going to the next, this is the average median weight list by the time bands and age profile. So the age profile is between 0 to 15, again 0 to 15. Next one is the 16 to 64, and last one is the 65 plus. So, and times band are around 15 to 18 months, 12 to 15 months, 9 to 12 months, 6 to 9 months, 3 to 6 months, 0 to 3 months, and lastly is 18 plus month. This is contained the x-axis, and the y-axis contains the average median wait list. So this overlay age group helps to identify which population is facing the longest delays. For example, so this older age group, 65 above, has the higher density in longer time bands. So next trend analysis is for the sum total by the date and a case type. This here is the case type is for the outpatient one. So we can see the line chart shows how the waitlist is evolved over the time. So we can notice this spike during 2020 to 2021 happened. So this consists the backlog creating during COVID-19 disruptions. The focus is trained for the outpatient one only. So both use the sum waitlist aggregated by the date, which is how the seasonally and 2020 to 2021 jump are the visible. So use this card to monitor whether the operation are improving or deteriorating over the time. So next chart card we can see uh, the case type is for the day cases and the inpatient one, where the we can see in the 2020 to 2021 how the jump is occurring. So this is also due to the COVID-19 interruptions. The jump is get visibly seen. So next cue card is for this average and a median wait list by the case type. So here are the three colors we can see. For the orange one is for the outpatient one, which is showing 72.49%. The dark blue color is for the inpatient one, which is showing 10.62%. And the light blue is for the 16.89%. So the next card is for the day type. We can see in this how we can change the date and change the whole the scenario. We can coming to this 2019, and we can see the data is from to 2019 to 2021. We can also see the data set from 2020 to 2021. We can see how this data set is shifting. A major shift occurred during this 2020 to 2021. So this is how we can change and we can observe the changes occurring in this data set. So based on this dashboard analysis, the my recommendation will be waiting. This is the waiting list pressures come from the mostly outpatient cases. So improving outpatient efficacy gives the fastest improvement. The second one, I could see that the specialty like the pediatric orthopedic and dermatology shows usually the high average wait list. So this needed to added the capacity perhaps. So perhaps with this the extra clinics or the specializations. Third one, we can see the worry building during the long waiting beds, especially about 12 to 18 months. We can see here 12 to 18 months. So this group should be tracked monthly to prevent patient harm. Lastly, I will say this about the 65% age group consistently experience the longest waiting. So introducing the faster pathway or dedicated senior clinics can be a significantly improve the outcome of a 65 plus age group, and we can reduce the risk. So thank you so much.